Greetings everybody, great to speak to you from the Hall of General Synod. That's the background noise as people go off to lunch after Archbishop Winston has said his final farewell to presiding at Synod. It's been a great event and we're delighted to speak to you from there. Here's some news and views from around the place.
Kia ora tātou, Rod Oram here. It's been a very exciting synod, of course, because of Motion 29, but also because progress we're making on fossil fuel divestment and a wonderful three-tikanga motion on climate change responses, which will be bringing lots of news to you about that because it means lots for us to do within the diocese.
And Graham Miller, one really exciting issue that we've dealt with here is around ethical investment and looking at the ways in which the Church might more readily be able to provide resourcing for areas of work that may not be within the normal sort of beneficiary requirements of trusts, but something which the Church should be really doing anyway.
Hi, Tim Meadowcroft. For me, one of the highlights is the extracurricular one of the privilege of being with the whole Church, all three tikanga, meeting so many incredibly interesting people who are doing so much for the Church, making so many contacts that far transcend Synod itself.
Hi everyone, it's Claire here, Claire Barry. One of the things we've achieved is a really significant step towards being a more inclusive church, so I've been really glad to be part of that journey. We've also taken care of some structural arrangements that keep us a whole church and keep us journeying forward together.
It's been an incredible synod. The way in which we've handled Motion 29 just reflects the value of the Three Tikanga Church and the way that we work. Sometimes frustrating, always the outcomes have been good so far. It's been great to be a part of this synod.
Hello, Celia Haggett here, and
hi everyone, Richard Bonifant.
One of the highlights for me has been the kōrero between all the tikanga and especially the waiata, the celebration after a lot of the motions and bills have been passed.
A particular highlight for me was when one of the bishops in Auckland described his excitement at the large number of vanilla clergy in our diocese, of which I'm clearly one.
Well, thanks Richard for that final inspiring comment. Try not to be too vanilla here. It has been a great event. People are just breaking for lunch on the very last day, and we'll all be heading home tonight or tomorrow. We look forward to gathering with people over weeks to come and talking about some of the events of General Synod and some of the outcomes. So we're going to close off with a little bit of an amen from Hokariri and Te Aute, who have reported to us today about their kuba.